Hello, and welcome back to Satisfactory. So some time has passed. I had a previous commitment, and then it got late at night, and I tinkered around, and what you see on screen is an alien power augmenter. You build it, and it immediately adds 500 megawatts to your power, and then it adds another 10%, so it adds 500 megawatts to your base power. And that provides you with augmented power equal to 10% of your base power. And I'm pretty sure that if you built more of them, every one of them would give 10%. You know, you add the 500s all up to the base first, and then 10% per. You can see here that we're getting 604 megawatt power. So that's 500 plus, it's 604 because we have 6.04 gigawatts of production without it. Anyway, with that in place, oh, and there's a place to put stuff in it. No indication of what to put in it. Find out later, but I left a little there. So it is time we'll build our steel factory. We have all of our blueprints ready. We have the land prepared. I have identified the coal, but I haven't put anything on it yet. And we have our checklist, which I will bring up as soon as I can take a finger off the mouse button. We are all cleared out. I removed everything but the miners and the foundations they're sitting on, which are grid aligned. They didn't have any power. And I pulled all of the production up into its boxes up here. And they're slowly draining as we use them. Okay, turn on the editor. Boom. Step 1, acquire 480 coal per minute. Oops. Forgetting that with the jetpack, I do need to be careful. We have coal. Where is exactly? One there. One there, one up there, and over there. And we need to bring it all together and put it in a... Here's the furnished it in. And I'm going to put some foundations in for the coal and then bring it upwards. But I think... make this kind of sit on my grid, I'm going to bring the power grid over first. Where is the... There it is. That's the one I... Oh, no, it wasn't, because I don't have all of the... It's in box. I guess I don't have it anymore. Okay, well, that's easy enough to deal with. And up here, some foundations. Start from here. Need to zoom. Now, I'm guessing that my 30 foundation grid will overshoot coal tremendously. 30. Looks acceptable. It's better than I kind of expected. Continue laying this out. Over in the coal area, not coal area, over in the oil area, I established an idea of moving local stuff around 10 foundations below this level. If I do it here, it stops being a one-off thing and starts being a habit. Well, not a bad place. Get the power. Close enough yet. There we go. You can't see the top. Where the ladder comes down, connection between the two things up top, parallel to the ladder. I'll show you. Centers like. There's the ladder. Now, if we were building this to be along a grid, so it just got forward and backward, the ladder would be facing a long direction. But if I put it diagonal like this, I can take power off at any of the cardinal directions. And as usual, starting with all of our buffer chests complete. Excuse me. Just a minute. Let's run back and eat all these. Wait a minute. I'm going to be running belts. This oh, but 10 levels down, right? We'll have to make sure that 10 levels down is okay. I'm gonna have to choose another level depending on how many foundations I've got there at the steel. I'm thinking running it at this level probably isn't one. Might be. Okay. All set. We have power running out there. We will fix up our power towers to be on these foundations at some point. We have here a total of 10 levels to here. So yeah, that's not. I do want to drop down some. That level right there. Start from there and zoop all vertical explicit count. So 4 above it, we're going to put sandwich layer at that level. I want here, zoop. Side. Now we will have a thick sandwich. Hold on. Did that flip into the level? How did I get there? Oh, I know I got there. There. There's our sandwich layer that we're going to bring in the coal and move other major supplies around this base. Need the top layer, but I'm going to put it as a reference. All. Question is, do I want to build this? I think I do. I think I want to go ahead and set this up. At least some of it. Back one's first, huh? That's getting all the way down to the water. At some point we can go down below and it's down. I can't see. I think that buries itself inside. I don't want to go placing foundations where I can't remove. We'll do that, and later on, if it's appropriate, I will extend the bottom of that down further. Okay, so that brings it all the way out to this side. I'll leave those there just for some kind of pseudo support. Really wish I could do one with a hatch in it that we could go up our ladder through. Let's take a look. I haven't actually looked at this in a while. We do have glass frame foundations. Okay. Let's see. Nothing in architecture. The walls are going to have all sorts of stuff, but this is wall stuff. This is not stuff that goes on the floor and foundations. Are foundations with holes in the corner like that. Let's see. What does that look like? Inner corner extension. That would mean I would be bringing the coal in and avoiding that circular area. But, hey, we can bring the coal in on this side lane. I make a landing area. Level do I want? How about I just at whatever level? and bring it to there. That'll make it a natural jump off point. Oh, I use 2-meter. Back to foundations. Inner corner extension. 1 meter. Go. That all the way up. So we now have an access path down to mid-level. This is the, oh, this is actually the floor of a extended, oh, I was going to make this a sandwich layer, which means raising the floor by 1, which would mean these are at the rows. Maybe my selection of 2-meter inner corner extension wasn't so wrong. So when we do the sandwich layer properly, I'll leave this alone because I'm going to have to make a turn here and make sure I can cleanly in. My thinking over here is that I'm going to do the same kind of thing, but I'm going to use this as a collection spot. So all the coal will tend to collect together, come towards here. Probably continue at this level over toward those. Bring you down. Hard to bring. We'll work out the bottom one. Somehow we're going to end up with coal line that way. And we're going to bring them here. Have to work out the geometry below or see where we're actually in. Thinking these two are going to merge together down this way. Bring my power one direction. Let's do that. So let's pick a corner here for access. Back corner. Three are going to be the ones with the hole in the middle. Extension 1. guess I did think briefly about using the 2 meter, but I think that when I button all this up, I'm going to lower layer anyway. Here's where we're going to end up. Get it fixed up. Better. There. Like it's time to set. As usual, I'm very much wanting to do something much better looking than the square. It is what it is. One more power. I'm not getting a whole lot done on that steel, am I? Still futzing around with requisite. First checklist item was get coal. Honest, we're working on it. I could have just dropped them in place and drawn the lines across the landscape, but we'd have to come back to do. What is out? Have exploded out or no? I have run around down. Okay. So where are we on the map? We're way out here. What is down? Behind me. I don't know what all that stuff is down there. But it's kind of puddled. Sure, it will all make sense. Way out there's a purple slug. Well, the other thing I did, I did some research, and I now have the ability to drop a Summers loop into a machine to double its output at a tremendous cost of energy. So I did that, and I turned all of my slugs into power shards, doubling them on the way. And I turned all of my animal remains into trays of that gunk, doubling it on the way. Turned that into the genic capsules, doubling it on the way. And then turned that in. And we now have a whole bunch of tickets that we can use. My goal is to be able to do the golden nut at the 1,000 tickets. Every ticket is going to count because they all get much more expensive as time goes. Grab this. This gives us a place to anchor the other end of that skyway. Here. Firm. Not a lot. Probably. I can't zoom out more. I could zoom out halfway. I could take those up from up. That one's close enough. I could. Now we need to bring that coal and that coal onto this line. Merge them. I'm dithering. I want to put onto the ground and set up a ladder on him. Yeah. Don't actually have any coal far, so I coal in that corner. Third corner extension, 1 meter. It's all whole level, actually. Bottom layer of layer that is below sandwich, where the hole comes. Down, and it looks like we missing that. Oh. Barely. Okay, that's going to be a little tricky to get up. You need to go up there. Oh, another 10 levels at to us. I'm not going to put a hole or anything in. We're just going to pretend that nothing here is. question is, can I pick up this guy? We want everything on him. That. Back to 0. Hoping that I can on this level. Not, we can 2 meters. Then Mark II. Oh, I'm missing materials. Oh. Okay, let's make the portable miners and then worry about. I think this. That way. That way I get my right angle bend onto, say, that one. So right in the middle of that square, I want to put that. We're going to bring this from there. Ladder. Temporary ladder. Also going to need power. Power should be. I haven't. Oh! I forgot to put the power poles Oh, here. Oh. Gonna have to out there. Put over there. There all the way up. Put the other poles in place and link them up by jumping down. You. We're going here. Connect. Out. You are providing me with 120 coal per minute. So over here we have 2 normal nodes and 2 impure. So the ones on the normal nodes need to be overclocked to 100%. Normal node or normal nodes. This one is the 100. You get one of those. I'm going to start the coal going. Doesn't go very far because we need to pick that coal over there. We'll have it facing to the right and come. Lower this up. Here's lower than that. And that means I'm not going to be able to use it after. So, okay. Going to over here, staying level. Going to put ramps here. Choose your ramp. Normal mode. Ramp. feel like I have better control over the slope of the map. It's just a straight shot. This will come merger here. Power. Grid this up the same way. Difference is we have a pop it on flexion points of the slope. And I think you're also a normal nut. Yes. Also dead. That's 360 iron. Oh, 480, which means I need to tap the 2 impure nodes. Change the tape. Whip. Oh, Nostalgium starts out quick. One. I have a ladder already set up. Yeah. 40 floor. I should probably put that on a hot button. It'd be nice if zooming these went around the corner like that. I am not absolutely sure that I'm going to raise the floor. But let's leave that open. So I can get on and off the ladder. On off the ladder up there. Have go from there. I'm going to move this out to the left a bit. Ish. I do want this to make a right angle turn, so this way make the right angle turn. There-ish. Something. Make this down. See what my actual level is. I think this is going to be another one where we put in a 2 and a blender. Okay, so coal. Us. Check this. Yeah, this is impure. It's always possible some of my notes may be old. I'll check everything as I go. One minor. It's in me. Level. You are not. As I can turn those spitter remains in, or tickets. You are also not authorized. There we go. There. This guy also needs to go up. Right. Make the turn to go this way. Send him. Get on the... Okay, I'm gonna use him that way. I'm gonna turn. That. We're gonna make this turn to get him on this way and up. Oh. That. So he's going to come in from the left, merger there. Got the belt coming from here, merger there, and output from that merger up to the upper level where it will get back going that way. All planned. And this, I'm going to inner corner extension 2 meters high, just stuff. I know I don't need the hole here, but why not? Got the hole everywhere. So this floor. You are coming up. You are merging and heading to side array. Up, dip in. bring the power down from these guys. Power thing anyway, so I will mark off my checklist when we have the sources being delivered to where they're ready to be folded in steel factory. Okay. Run the power. Bring it all the way down? Yes, I do. This is the way you're supposed to. Any way to see. You have power. You have power. Power goes up there. Goes up. It's extra. Run down to here. Yeah, these were actually fairly. The 180, 80. See. 80. And I think those are doing 60 each. Check. Oh, yeah, 60 per minute on a 480 belt looks pretty sparse. This guy's already backed up. Here, our this level is repaired. Sending it up. here and 480. Means I do not need this way for those guys. Level. One more bit. We just need to go up. I think we're done with full area management on my I could trim this up a little. Stuff's okay. That's a extra pokey up that I don't need to change them. All these are set up so that I can come in later and raise the 1 meter to turn these into sandwich layers. Not feeling the motivation to do that right now. I want to move the steel. All those neat blueprints, I haven't had a chance to use them yet. Stop. Am I committing to the sandwich layers? I'm not committed to sandwich stuff. At some point in the future, when I commit to sandwich layers, I will push it up. Okay, so corner and on the they have to read. probably do not do it. We now have coal. Mark that off. Now we need to do this. So we need constructors making concrete. I need 6. I'm just going to stamp down my blueprint that does 8, and I will let them run at 75%. It's not a big thing. If I run short on power, I can come back and explicitly downclock them. That's going to be at each concrete area. It's kind of a local. We have a 4x4 print, which dead center. Here. Start off with our usual. I was just checking to make sure the latest patch didn't. Thought I saw a patch come through. Nothing changed. So blueprint area, pop it into place. Prints. Print, rotate it so the white arrow points toward us. Here's our input. You can drag your right from the corner there. Well, you guys are set. Stone. Okay, will be 140. 240 divided by 30, so you're normally it's actually fairly low. I'm going to set production rate to 10 per. I'm going to start with these downclock. I'll put it here. And we're going to gather all concrete metal. I'm thinking I already have coal on the left-hand side of this area. Bring this in on the put it through an industrial storage container buffer. Centered on the foundation. This also means that I could put a depot uploader on top of it if I wanted to increase my diversion of concrete into the depot. I think we're okay on. Was I feeding concrete from this location, or did I have it somewhere else? I think I needed the depots here. Did I bring? I did not bring equipment to. Okay, we'll come put those in. Get down. Two up like and we have power coming. Bottom sky. Got diagonally. Kind of the way things have shaken up on. And there's a trick I can do. Hold here. Now I have an extra tall pole where I have something coming in. When I start packing these together, I'll have a standard way of hooking the corners into a pole here. Oh, this is power. Power. Oh, I've got a merger right there. Oh. That's not good. Some interior connections. I did this blueprint half and half. This means that all of my constructor missing these two, and we need more. If either one of them existed, I would. Okay, so that's something I need to fix. So let's see. So I have commonality between my constructor and smelter blueprints right now. I did the 8 smelter blueprints by starting with the same base as the constructor blueprint. Now because I put this in the middle, he's in the middle and he's got this guy flanking, you know, and over. And he's in the corners, these overlap, but they're showing it. I'm only mentioning it because I had forgotten it. He's buttoned back up. If I remove the blueprint, though, everything I added will still be sitting there, not deleted. That done. this guy was left in standby. Right, convenient. That way, if I needed to pick something up, I wouldn't be dealing with a bunch of extra. Going to be turning out 240 limestone per minute. Into the 8 constructors. Going to be turning it out into here. Need to be trying to get up above. We have one more concrete out this way. So there will be an existing line. We need to send that up to the merger, which is going to be offset. For the lines. Oh, level. Merger. Heading fully. And that's in the wrong. That's bad. Perfect. I don't think I need to bring anything down the middle for this factory. This top plate is here. 2 reasons. First of all, it's so I can stack another blueprint on top if I want to. Hygienic. And secondly, if this is the top blueprint in a building, this provides a nice jumping off spot to start building a nice looking picture road. So the next thing, we have limestone over there. And I think I'm going to bring it in here on the middle lane so we don't slip through there. But that needs. I'm not going to be doing anything funky. And I need to make didn't need to. Up, say on center. There. And power What am I doing? You. It makes concrete. Oh. There. Here. Tempted to raise that. Turn it. Let's turn it. This way. Right. So same drill. Reslap. Get the slab to work. Oh. And power. The other way I could fix the power is by just joining the corners side. But I have to get the power. Power from there. That makes up for not having. Could bring the power in whatever spur I use. Okay. Same drill as the other one. On and the box will actually be up. power. I just need to get that way. A normal thing with long. You should have power. Center line. So we don't interfere with. Double check, make sure I've got not stone. Yes. Passed. Oh, and at some point we need to switch this lane over. I'm just arbitrarily. There. That's two sources of concrete. And the way over there. I'm not sure how I want to arrange my overall layout of this factory. I think the new stuff this way. So what is the whole layout here? You have one major area that's going to be making steel beams and encased beams. Going to get... this does not keep track of how much of my concrete goes to each. I need to bring up something larger. It's not going to. Recipe generate steel tested. Uh, 100 per minute concrete goes to encased industrial pipe. 360 per minute concrete goes to encased industrial beam. So I need to bring it all together. Well, what I need to do, copy some of this stuff over. Encased Industrial Beam is going to be using 360 per. The Encased Industrial Pipe using 100 per minute. So I'm thinking is bring those in over there, have our iron pipes and encased pipes over there because that uses no coal. And we use whatever of that concrete. We bring the remainder of the concrete back along this line to be merged with the here. While this coal and this iron go beams. So all I really need this walkway for right now is to maintain what the level is. And concrete going over here. Same basic deal. We're going to bring this out, make it turn, and put our concrete kind of out over and over. And I think that's the way it is. So we're going to make this turn and this turn out this way. To 1 meter, 4 meters, so that our concrete will still. Footprints. Concrete slab. Our concrete are on of it. I think I only need to hook from there. Oh, I'm not going to patch it. See what doesn't get power. Long way from those power. I think we're going to bring the power along the mid-level there. So same drill. We have our output. Box centered in. Guys, still had the settings. Put it down clock. Don't think I down are. Go do. Now once we get this, our output is going to out, turn. That way. bring you to here. That looks not too. Where I want you. Don't know what the routing is. So let's use this routing for now. I can organize it once I figure out where my cement is going. So that cement is going to some path out in the wherever it is that we're going to be building encased industrial pipe, and the remainder don't need continue on. I think I will that single smart splitter, so I'll be sending the overflow onward. Supposed to be a click on the wire right in the middle of the wire. Should have. Now this needs to go that way. Match up with the other one here somewhere, wherever we're doing the beams. We don't know where we're doing the beams in the pipe. Can't very much with routing my concrete start. I think so. Chainsaw. Will be energized. Yep, energized this half and the wires from that side to that side that are missing. And you are on standby. Run. Oh, and you're out. Almost forgot to hook up this stone. And everybody fires up at the same time because this is all one big set of even splitters. And our output right into this guy. And we'll fill that up. Perfect. I have no idea how far out this. Drag it out to evenly. As far as I am concerned, that satisfies those. Oh, I forgot. Check the downclocking. Set is downclock. Put it down. I think the far one still needs downclock. Or if I use so we've got a few of my little far-flung bits and pieces coming together. Slow work though, even with the blueprints for the production area. Okay, so you, I don't think got you. You, yeah. There. That reduces your power requirements moderately. That still should be processing all the stone. Although, after it runs overnight, we're going to end up with all of our boxes full and all of our belts anyway. That was supposed to be an industrial container. Industrial container gets overkill, but if you're going to overkill properly. Oh. There, I'm going to stack on me. Did pick up a little. You change the recipes on these. I think copy paste, it does that. Grabs everything from inside and puts it in your inventory. So the time we did that, we collected up a little bit of stone. A year set. So now we are done with the. So the next one is steel beams and encased beams with 2 copies of. So steel beams, which is the thing that I didn't have done before. We have these boxes are left over from prior. So yeah, this was my source. I'm going to grab those 2-dimensional depots. I think concrete that's in those can go. No, wait a minute. We are not going to be producing any excess concrete. So, yeah. If I want to be providing concrete alone, I will need to bring this guy up. So instead of 140, keeping these guys at 75%, these guys at 45 per. Let's turn out 360. That will provide me with extra quantities so that we tend to have his industrial. There's a potential deep. Don't care that he's putting in. I'm gonna do that stuff over. But I am carrying stuff. Everything. I want to do the same thing. That far end. That stuff to make the dimensional. Oh. Have it? Yes. So we return these to 100% and we tuck the rest in. That works for me. That assures that even if we are cranking everything at full speed, we still have excess concrete. I forgot to punch those guys. Oh. So we're gonna have to go back and check overclocking one more time. Yeah, instead of downclock concrete, we're upclocking limestone. Makes sense. We're using all the limestone that's in the, so feel bad about it. 40.5. Okay. It's exactly a thingy each. 360 per minute, which will give us 8 times 15 per minute, 15, 30, 60, 120 concrete per minute. By 3 is 360, minus whatever we're making. Yeah. Give them. I won't have materials to make the third depot. Back and get that. But we don't have materials for any of the depots out here. That kind of comes last, huh? But I needed the concrete to be applied because I am using it. Get over it. And you have your underclock. Check. Okay, and now the far. Check the color of this. Should be different between the ones. Oh, I'm not overclocking me. I am stopping the underclock. Okay. So now the concrete. Focus on steel beams and encased steel beams. I think before I swing into the next bit, this is a really good time for me to go get filled up something. I will be right back. Okay, after a brief pause, I saw outside. It's a beautiful day out there. I'm going to go for a walk. We're going to call this a video, and when we come back, I promise we will actually get started to build the steel part of this thing. But now we actually have the coal being delivered and the concrete, so we're ready to go for the next. I will see you in the next.